Drink the substance in the vessel or face the consequences.
The story of Shakira, Part 2. That night, Shakira's life was tied to darkness. After many weeks of thinking, Shakira finally agreed to follow Madame Veronica, the woman who once came to her dying salon and gave her a choice that refused to leave her mind. At midnight, Veronica came. She didn't call, she didn't knock. She just stood outside Shakira's window like a shadow that had been waiting. "Are you ready?" she asked softly. Shakira's legs shook, but she said yes. They walked through quiet streets, past corners Shakira had never noticed before, until they reached a hidden compound with tall old walls. At the gate, two men stood. Their faces were covered in white chalk. They didn't speak. They only opened the gate when Veronica raised her hand. Inside, the air was heavy, full of smoke from burning herbs, bitter roots, and something that smelled like iron. Torches burned on the walls, strange signs drawn into the mud. The signs glowed faintly, like fire hiding under the ground. In the center, women danced in red wrappers. Their feet touched the ground, but there was no sound, as if the earth swallowed their steps. And there, sitting on a carved wooden chair, was Mama Agbaye, the mother of the circle. Her hair was silver. Her eyes glowed like fire buried in ash. Veronica pushed Shakira forward. "Mother, this is the one I told you about. She is desperate. She is ready." Mama Agbaye leaned forward, her deep voice shaking the air. "Child, do you want wealth, fame, and respect? Do you want your hands to never know hunger again?" Shakira's lips shook. "Yes, Mama, I do." The women began to hum, a strange sound that entered Shakira's bones. A calabash was brought, filled with thick red liquid. "Drink," Mama Agbaye said. Shakira hesitated, but Veronica dug her nails into Shakira's arm. "Drink, child, or go back to your empty salon and wasted dreams." So Shakira drank. It tasted bitter, like blood and ashes. Her stomach twisted, her body shook, and she fell to the ground. The humming grew louder. Dark shadows moved around her body, sinking into her skin. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then, silence. When she opened her eyes, strange marks shined faintly on her palms. Mama Agbaye smiled. "From today, your hands will have power. Whatever your palms touch will feed you. Every braid, every weave will bring you strength. But remember, child, the spirits must eat too." The women clapped. Veronica held Shakira close and whispered, "Now you belong. Now you will rise." That night, Shakira went home, but she was not alone. She heard whispers. She saw shadows moving in her mirrors. By morning, her salon was full. Women laughed and begged to sit in her chair. Shakira smiled, but her palms glowed faintly with each touch. Their laughter, their strength, their spirit, all of it flowed into her. At night, when everyone left, Shakira locked her doors. She brought out the black calabash Veronica gave her. She whispered the names of the women she had styled, and invisible smoke poured into the bowl. Her salon was no longer just a shop. It had become a temple of hunger. That night changed everything. Shakira thought she gained power, but what she invited was far greater than she imagined. The very next week after her initiation, her salon was never empty. Morning till night, women trooped in. Market women, students, bankers, even politicians' wives. All of them wanted only Shakira to touch their hair. Not her assistants, not her apprentices, only her. And when her palms brushed through their scalps, they sighed in pleasure, not knowing that something unseen was leaving them. To the world, it looked like talent, but behind those glowing smiles, Shakira was feeding. It began with Ngozi, a young university girl. She had braided her hair at Shakira's salon on a Friday. She looked radiant, even took selfies at the shop. But by Monday, her friend said she couldn't get out of bed. Her body was weak, her eyes sunken. Doctors ran tests, nothing. It must be stress, people said. Too much schoolwork. But Shakira knew. She had whispered Ngozi's name into the calabash the night before, and her strength had poured into the bowl like smoke. Then there was Madame Kemi, a rich banker. She came into the salon full of life, boasting loudly about her promotion, laughing in her gold earrings. But after Shakira styled her wig, something strange followed her home. Her husband swore that night he heard a woman's laughter echoing in their bedroom, laughter that wasn't his wife's. Madame Kemi began waking with scratches on her arms, whispering strange things in her sleep. By the third week, she fainted in her office, clutching her head, screaming about voices. While these horrors spread quietly throughout the neighborhood, Shakira's life transformed. Her small shop became a palace. New chairs, golden mirrors, imported dryers. She hired 4 workers, all young girls eager to learn from her. She bought her mother a house, paid her siblings' school fees in full. Even her neighbors, who once mocked her for having no customers, now calls her small girl with big God. On Sundays, she dropped heavy offerings in church baskets, smiling as the pastors prayed for her. But every night when the lights went out, her salon became a shrine. She would lock the doors, light a black candle, and place the calabash on the center table. One by one, she would whisper the names of her customers for that day. And the bowl would fill with smoke, black, swelling, alive. Shakira inhaled deeply, her eyes glowing red, her hands trembling as fresh power surged into her veins. At first, nobody connected the dots. After all, Lagos is full of sickness, stress, and sudden deaths. But then, the whispers began. Have you noticed? One woman said at the market, "Those who do hair at Shakira's place, they don't remain the same." True, another replied. Ngozi almost died and Madame Kemi has gone mad. But look at Shakira. Her skin is glowing, her body fresh, like she eats money. The gossip spread like wildfire, but so did Shakira's fame, because even those who feared her still wanted to look beautiful. And something about her hands, warm, soft, commanding, made it impossible to resist. One night, her youngest worker, Blessing, forgot her phone in the salon and came back after hours. She opened the door quietly, thinking Shakira had left. But what she saw froze her blood. Shakira was kneeling before the mirror, chanting. The black calabash boiled like hot oil, smoke spilling into the air. The faces of customers swelled inside the smoke, mouths open in silent screams. Shakira's hands were inside the bowl, pulling the smoke into her mouth like water. Blessing dropped her phone and fled, but she didn't live to tell the story. The next day, her body was found floating in the lagoon. And from that night, the neighborhood changed. Some called her gifted, others called her cursed. But all agreed on one thing: Shakira was no longer an ordinary woman. And the more she fed, the more powerful she became. Her skin sharpened, her words carried weight. Even the rich bowed to her. But remember this: no gift from the Spirit is free. The death was coming. And when it arrived, it will demand more than hair, more than whispers. It will demand blood. If you're enjoying this story, don't be stingy with giving this video a like, share and comment what you think of Shakira and what is now going on in her salon. What do you think will be her end? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more powerful stories like this.